For a look at today's newspapers here in France, and for that I'm joined by our press reviewer Nicholas Rushworth. Hello, Nicholas.
Hi, Lorna.
Right, so you're going to start off not with French politics in the election campaign, despite what we've just seen in that package there, but with what the French call dodo. Explain.
Dodo is taking a sleep, of course, for dormir, to sleep, dodo. And it's a word parents use for their children. It's dodo time. Now, judging by that report about the latest events in the campaign, it's a bit of a sleepy hollow at the moment in that the clash is not so great. And there you can see the front page of Le Parisien, the city paper here in Paris, and its national edition, Aujourd'hui en France. And the front page there is about World Sleep Day. The paper is asking why the French are sleeping so badly, pourquoi nous dormions si mal, and it points out that they're sleeping an hour and a half less per night compared to 5 decades ago. I find that very hard to believe, but that's what it's saying. Teenagers apparently in France are only getting 5 hours, 40 minutes on average. That's because of those video games that they're so addicted to, and computers and smartphones and the whole what with all.
Okay, and the cartoon in Aujourd'hui en France, always good value, apparently a good one today as well.
A nice one. We've got a picture here of an old codger in his bed with his wife saying, hey, it's World Sleep Day today. And his wife says, well, why don't we have World Lying In Day, la grasse matinée. The grasse matinée is like lying in bed. And that way we'd be fit and ready for the long weekend, of course, reflecting the French national obsession about relaxing, having fun and taking quality time, as we know too well, Lorna.
Well, it's a shame we couldn't celebrate World Sleep Day today. We had to get up quite early, but anyway. You saw also a piece in Le Monde as well. Oh no, 20 Minutes, first of all, also talking about Sleep Day.
That's right. The 20 Minutes, the free paper here, is sticking with that story. It's connecting the world of work with this idea of World Sleep Day, and it's got a headline there, Siestas in the workplace. There, du rêve à la réalité, from dream to reality, is a nap during work time. Possible it isn't for us here at France 24, I can assure you that, even though we get up very, very early. Also, as you were mentioning, I saw a piece in Le Monde which is talking about, the pressures of being in a marathon race. And there you can see that, La Campagne, une affaire d'endurance in Le Monde today. And it's saying that Sarkozy was already tired on day one. He was asked in Annecy on his first day of campaigning, how do you feel? He says, very, very tired. And Sarkozy's got 150 trips a year during his 5 years. Now, to keep shipshape, the secret for Sarkozy is no dessert and no alcohol. Now, François Hollande...
Sound like much fun.
Well, no, but it's serious stuff. The marathon is like 24/7 for people, isn't it? François Hollande, in that piece there, is saying, well, actually, I've been campaigning for a couple of years now, so I'm used to it. He was campaigning, of course, to be the Socialist Party candidate. He doesn't like the idea of siestas or afternoon naps, but he makes sure he has 6 to 7 hours sleep a night. And he has a tip from a former Socialist Prime Minister, Lionel Jospin, who says, take your Sundays off. And that's what François Hollande has been trying to do. But, of course, that's really difficult now, because 22nd of April is the deadline for this French presidential race.
Indeed, just this Sunday, big rally for Nicolas Sarkozy. So no time off for the opposition either, I imagine, either. But yes, as you say, we'll be looking forward to the 22nd of April for round one of that election. Now, let's talk about the campaigning itself. We started off with Dodo, but we will have to move to the Sleepy Hollow that is the campaign.
The Sleepy Hollow. It is Snoresville at the moment, this Friday, with the front page. The front page of Libération is often outstanding. It's not brilliant this morning. There you can see La Réplique, and that's about François Hollande's appearance on French TV last night, answering Nicolas Sarkozy was on that same programme a week ago. So it's sort of like counterbalancing, giving them even time. Now, the headline inside the paper is La relance tranquille, the soft relaunch of his campaign. The one quote in the top of that piece is, well, my slip in the polls is leaving me unaffected. It doesn't affect my mood. I am still determined. I mean, you couldn't get many more boring quotes than that, really, could you? And Le Parisien is also reporting on that, the Hollande's reply. Hollande ne change rien. It's hardly journalism, is it? Nothing changes. So what we've got there is a lot of blah blah in the paper. I wanted to start with politics this morning, but instead chose with sleep because it was pretty much Snoresville as far as the campaign is going today.
More interesting than the election campaign. Never mind. Let's hope it hots up in the next few weeks or so. Thanks very much indeed, Nicholas Rushworth, for that look at today's papers. Well, it's time now to get a reminder of our top stories this Friday.